You might have tried many times to improve yourself by adopting the habits of successful people. Waking up early, working tirelessly on your projects, meditating for better mental clarity, or even considering starting your own business. But at some point, you found yourself giving up. When you looked closely, you realized that you often quit because of other people's opinions. Maybe your parents convinced you that starting a business is too tough and only a few succeed. Or perhaps a friend mocked your dream of becoming a pilot, or a neighbor discouraged you from changing careers to become a software engineer, insisting that being a doctor for life is better. You came to the realization that no one around you shares your ambitions, goals, or values. You feel isolated, questioning whether you even belong in this world. When this happens, don't be discouraged. There's a path that successful people follow, and you should consider it too. It might feel strange and challenging at first, but the results are worth it. This path involves disappearing and working on yourself in the shadows. Without further ado, let's see how to disappear the right way, what to do in the shadows, and how to reappear. Number 1. How to disappear the right way. First, shut your mouth. Look, we all have that urge to share everything, whether it's your latest idea, your next big plan, or even what you had for lunch. It's like there's this invisible megaphone attached to our brains. But here's the thing, spilling the beans can actually work against you. Every time you share your ambitions and goals, you're basically inviting people to come along with their opinions. Unsolicited, often discouraging opinions. And let's be real, nothing crushes a dream faster than a well-meaning, "Are you sure you can do that?" To protect your dreams, keep them to yourself. Think of it like a secret recipe. If too many people know the ingredients, someone's bound to ruin the dish. The less people know about what you're cooking up, the less chance there is of someone sprinkling negativity all over it. So the next time you feel the urge to announce your grand plans, just zip it. Be your own hype man and watch how much smoother things go. Second, the only opinion you should care about is yours. To disappear and stay hidden, you must reprogram your mind. Simply, stop caring about what others think. First of all, they don't care about you. But the problem is you think that they care about you, and that dictates many of your actions. How many times have you changed your clothes because you thought people on the street would stare if you wore a certain outfit? How often have you chosen what to study in school based on your classmates' or parents' opinions, worried about how they would perceive your choice? How many times have you selected a career based on what others would think if they knew what you do for a living? You see? The problem is that you try to please people by living according to their opinions, but once you encounter an issue, they don't care. They leave you to deal with it alone. You might have chosen a software engineer as a career because your dad told you so, or because a friend mocked you when you mentioned wanting to be a pilot. But when the company started making layoffs, nobody knocked at your door to tell you, "Oh sorry, you tried to please us 5 years ago, and now you're in this situation because of us, so we'll offer you that pilot job you always dreamed of." That's why the only opinion that matters is yours. It's your life, not others. 3. Hide your plans. There will be times when you'll feel the urge to share your plans with others. Don't you dare! Again, every time you speak about your plans and reveal them to people, you are hurting yourself. Yes, you might be excited because you have an idea you want to execute and you are sure it will work, but the truth is no one will be welcoming and ask if you need some help. Instead, you will only expose yourself to their negative thoughts and beliefs. Keep those plans close to your chest as if they are passwords to your treasure, and if you need to get advice from someone's expertise to aid in your planning, then do so with precision. Find the exact right person and reveal the bare minimum, obtain the knowledge you need, and disappear again. 4. Hide your progress. Eventually, through hard work and persistence, progress will come, and you'll notice that it happens more easily when you keep a low profile. The key here again is not to let anyone see it. Don't show off your improved wealth or knowledge. Stay focused on progressing. Disappearing is only worth it if it helps you complete your transformation. Going back to old habits midway through will likely undo all the progress you've made, putting you back at square one. Number 2. What to do in the shadows. 1. Pick a target. To build the wealth you are dreaming of, you need to pick a target. Specify what area of your finances you want to improve. Is it that you don't know much about finance and want to improve your financial literacy? Or perhaps you want to invest, but you struggle with understanding investing terms and vocabulary, reading a candlestick chart and picking up a stock. Or maybe you want to master the basics like budgeting and preparing for retirement. Whatever your goal is, be specific about it. Write it down, brainstorm, break it into small achievable steps. Plan the tasks you need to accomplish every week and work on them. 2. Revolve your life around crushing it. Dedicate every waking hour to your goals. Be obsessed with progress and accelerate your learning curve. Time is your most valuable asset. It is a currency that can only be spent. You can't buy it, you can't sell it, and once it is gone, you can't get it back. Manage your time effectively. Allocate every hour and every minute to your goal. Use free tools like Google Sheets to create a plan and stick to it. Use Google Docs to brainstorm your ideas and Canva to build your business, whether it is a logo, a post, a flyer, infographics, videos, from start to finish. 3. Reprogram your mind. Disappearing and working in the shadows on your own can feel weird and challenging. It is a process that those who want to transform their lives must go through, but it can be painful at first, especially if you are an extroverted person who's used to sharing everything with everyone. You will have to learn to embrace this disappearing act. You will have to love crushing it. In the shadows, you will feel everything's quiet. Strange at the beginning, but you will find yourself enjoying the solitude of not being seen. This is what will result in a shift in your mindset. Over time, this solitude will become your strength, allowing you to focus deeply on your goals. As you grow more comfortable in the shadows, you'll discover that true transformation happens when no one is watching. Number 3. Reappearing. After going through the transformation and getting used to the new you can choose to reappear, but something interesting will have happened along the way. By the time you reach this point, and with the mindset shift, you will feel that re-entering society isn't something you need or even want anymore. If you do this right, you won't care about reappearing. You'll have become one with the shadows. Your life will have transformed beyond your expectations. You'll keep crashing it, pushing toward bigger and better goals while remaining a mystery to most. In the shadows, you'll discover a deep sense of peace and fulfillment that surpasses anything you had before. This new life, hidden from the spotlight, will bring you greater joy and contentment. Thanks for watching. If you're serious about improving your financial literacy, consider subscribing to the channel. By joining our community, you'll gain access to exclusive content and have the opportunity to ask me your burning financial questions. Let's grow together.